This is in no way, shape, a sponsored video. However, the reason I've got a paid promotion tag up in the top is because this was sent to me. Now we're going to give this 20 minutes. Hey team, welcome to today's video and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hayden. We have some more skincare stuff to look at today. And now it is in the realm of a gadget, which I don't typically look at, but this is a skincare gadget. So I'm all about that. If you are new here, I love to look at skincare. I love to make sure that I'm trying out new things just to see what works, what doesn't, and bust a few myths. Before we unveil what it is we're looking at, I know you already know because it's in the title of the video. That noise you can hear is the air conditioner. I was going to turn it off, but it's way too warm today to not have it running, so excuse the noise. The guys over at Megelin or Megelin, I am uncertain if I'm pronouncing the name right, reached out to me via my Instagram. After some backwards and forwards of conversation, they were gracious enough to send me one of the masks to try out for myself. And that's exactly what we're looking at today. We are looking at the Megelin LED Light Therapy Face Mask, which retails for $399 Australian, but it's on sale right now for $199, and I will do the conversion down the bottom. Now, even though I did not pay for this out of my own money and they sent it over to me, I'm still going to give it a completely honest review. This is in no way, shape, a sponsored video. However, the reason I've got a paid promotion tag up in the top is because this was sent to me. So what exactly is this mask supposed to do? I've got the website open here. It is supposed to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, reduces the appearance of pigmentation and redness, reduces active acne, blemishes, and inflammation, promotes healthier, younger looking skin. We're all about that. 7 colors of light therapy, FDA approved. Now, if you scroll down to the benefits, there's a whole bunch of stuff that it's claiming that it's going to take care of. And each one of the light phases of the mask does something a little different. I won't go through everything because we came here to try the mask and have a first impressions. Briefly, the red light is anti-aging, relieving dark circles. The blue light calms and tightens skin. The yellow light lightens spots and whitens skin and brightens the skin color. The green light balances pigment, reduces redness. Purple light is relaxing, improves dull skin. The cyan light boosts cell metabolism, and the infrared light accelerates skin blood circulation. Now, I have just noticed that there is no how to use or directions for use on here, but there is a user manual that I need to download. And here we have it. So there is 4 simple steps on the user manual. Clean and dry your skin so my face is nice and clean. And I will come in and do a before and after. I don't think you're supposed to see something straight away, but I may be wrong. I will do a follow-up video of this. Today is just the first impressions and unboxing. Step 2 is connect the controller and adjust the strap to the face. Step 3 is the device contains 3 periods of 10, 15, and 20 minutes. The default time is 10 minutes. You can press the time button and switch the period. Step 4, after the set time, the device will automatically turn off, remove the mask, and carry out follow-up skincare. So it says it is recommended to use it 3 to 5 times a week for 4 consecutive weeks. Each session lasts 10 to 20 minutes to see lasting results. It says on the manual that I am supposed to fully charge it. However, it's still in the box. I have yet to open it up. So we're going to try our luck. And if I have to charge it, I'll charge it and we will do a time skip. There is quite a bit of weight to the box. Now, after the conversations and they sent it my way, they have also set up a discount code. So if this is something that you want to check out for yourself, I will link the discount code down below and I'll also put it at the bottom of the screen. Here we have the Megelin, and you can see the ring light in the reflection. Megelin Light Therapy Face Mask achieves salon level beauty in your home. Comes in a saran wrap plastic coating. The box looks very luxe. I mean, you would hope so for that price point. Now that I've got it out, it's got a very nice feel to the box. It's like a soft matte. Opening her up, very nice. And there's the mask. I did request the white one. I don't know what I was expecting for it to be kind of like heavy, metallic, but it looks like it's pliable. Comes with a protective sheet. Ooh, it's got some weight to it. Okay, I've just realized that they also sent me the neck one as well as the face one. I don't even know how much the neck one is. One moment. So the face and neck mask that they have sent me retails for $699, but it is discounted currently and it is retailing for $299 Australian dollars, and I will do the conversion. Thank you to Megelin for sending this my way. I feel very spoilt. Here is the mask, and it's got a rubberized kind of silicone underside, which obviously it's got all of the little globes to go against your skin. Under the neck piece, we have the bottom of the box, we have the controller, the straps to hold everything on, a little LED light therapy mask face and neck set product booklet, and charging cables. So it says right at the start, it is highly recommended to place the mask on your arm, turn on the switch and shine it for 10 minutes. If you have red or itchy skin, which indicates that you may have photosensitive skin, it is recommended that you stop using it or consult a dermatologist before using it again. Should we do that? I think we should probably do that. All right, enough talking. Let's put this on the arm and see if I'm going to react, because if I'm reacting on my arm, you better believe it is not going on my face. Turns out I have to charge it. It was completely dead. Okay, it has been a good 40 minutes or so, and I've allowed the controller to charge. Went and had some lunch and I've come back. I've just assembled the mask. I've put the straps on. It feels really high end. I don't know if I said that before. I mean, you would expect so at that price point, but sometimes, you know, when things lead you to believe that they're going to be expensive and then you get them and they're not. This is not the case. You can see it's very pliable, but it's sturdy. And even the straps, it actually took me a minute to work out how to put this together because it doesn't say it in the directions. So without further ado, let's plug it in, slap it on, and take a look. You can see it's been charging. It hasn't actually increased. I don't know if it's supposed to go to, you know, just the 2 dots and then all 3 dots are lit up and not flashing to indicate that it's charged, but like I said, it's been on for 40 minutes, so now's the time. All right, well, we've got it plugged in. Let's put it on our arm and see how we go. Decided to put it on my left arm so I can still film. Turns out you need to hold it in for it to light up. So we're going to keep it on the red one. I will cycle through. I'll just have a look. Yellow, blue, green, cyan, and I think that's the infrared, orange, red. Now I'm interested to know what it looks like on the underside. So here's what the inside of the mask looks like. It looks so weird. Let's put it on our arm for 10 minutes and see if my skin's okay before I put it on my face. 10 minutes is up and my skin is not dry or scaly or itchy. Let's put it on our face. Now it did come with eye guards, so I'm going to put those in the mask. These weird things that I couldn't quite work out until I looked at the instructions and was like, okay, looks kind of weird having like little eye cups, but if it's going to protect my eyes, then why not? Yeah, because this isn't weird at all. Trying to work out where, and there we have it. It feels very odd on the face, and that's only because the eye guard things are kind of sitting on my nose ridge. I will set up the straps on the neck and we will get started. So I've got the neck and chest or décolletage guard on. The applicator or the gadget itself, the controller, it's very soft matte plastic. You can hear that. It feels very luxe. Now we're just going to use the red one because I want to look at some anti-aging properties. You know, it's funny, even though there are obviously, I can see why that there are light guards to cup your eyes, otherwise the light would be shining directly in. I can see it on the peripheral when I look around, but it's not like blinding. It's not putting out any heat or anything like that. It does, now that I've got it on, it does feel comfortable enough. I mean, the cups are sitting on the ridge of my nose, but I don't believe that you're meant to be standing upright when you're using this anyway. It's more of a laying down thing. Now we're going to give this 20 minutes on the clock like it suggests, and I'll be right back to see if we look any different, feel any different, any of that. Okay, and there we have it. It has powered itself down automatically. You can see the 3 time settings on here: on, off, change time, change light color. After a while, maybe about 12 minutes in, I don't want to say I could feel heat, but that's the only feeling that I can describe. There was some heat coming from the mask on my skin. It wasn't uncomfortable, it didn't irritate, it wasn't itchy or anything like that, but I just felt slight heat. It has been a good 20 minutes of having this on my face, and you can see the eye cups where it sat on my nose and around my eyes. And we're gonna have a look to see if there's been any noticeable difference. And are we going to focus? There we go. That looks so wild. I don't believe it claims that you're gonna see an immediate effect, but my skin does feel warm to the touch. And interesting enough, it feels kind of tighter. I am definitely going to be using this. I'm gonna touch base again. We'll do the recommended 3 times a week for 4 weeks, and we're gonna see if there's any noticeable difference in that time period. So this initial video is going to be our baseline to measure. Now you're gonna have to let me know, do you see any difference? I do see, like I said before, a tightening. Do not mind these lines. It wasn't uncomfortable on the face. At first it took a little bit to get used to and adjust. But once I had it on, I kind of forgot that it was on there, and I was just reading through some stuff on my phone until it turned itself off. And then I was kind of like, oh, what happened? It must have gone flat. But then I realized it was set for 20 minutes. I will link everything down below if you want to check it out for yourself. If you do want to check it out, I understand it is a hefty price tag, but make sure you use the discount code because you will save. If you do love this kind of content, I love to do reviews. Make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe, you share, you comment, you do all the things. Big thank you to Megelin for sending me the products to try out. I am hugely grateful that I have these opportunities and extremely grateful that I have all of you to thank for that. Thanks for watching, team. Make sure we do the fun stuff, and most importantly, stay tuned.